there, especially today, man.
Yeah, especially he got what place did he get at the moment?
He got
Third?
third, yeah, third. Because Sifan got second. Yeah.
Typical PS2 start here for Zack and Zai.
For everyone, it seems like. I haven't seen. I think every single game we've commentated here so far, they've started on PS2.
It's so neutral, man.
That's everyone's favorite stage, man. Yes, I already put in now we're compared to, I guess, when it comes to conversions from Nair, we've definitely seen a lot more come out from Zai compared to Wood earlier.
Definitely.
And so this is really nice, and they are swapping us out for Lieutenant Waffle and Bushido. So yeah, sorry about that, y'all.
Okay, let's get it. So, Zai versus CaptainZack, Bushido Black, and Lieutenant Waffle coming in real quick on the winners finals commentary right here. You see, we starting off on Pokemon Stadium 2 once again. We'll see what adaptation Zai will make towards this Bayonetta. Like, bro, like the aggression has been super huge for CaptainZack this tournament so far. Let's see how Zai does.
Yeah, it really has. Like, Zai might be really good at ledge trapping and just like keeping his opponent really oppressed off stage. And I know that you really don't have to respect Bayonetta in this game, but CaptainZack finds a way to make her work.
Yes, he does. Like, you're absolutely, okay, going for the up tilt afterwards. Does manage to shield the ABK. I do genuinely think as an option, ABK is so strong if you manage to land it, because it opens up a massive amount of combo routes for Bayonetta to go for afterwards and just opens up her damage tools so well. And it's such a shame that a lot of our region continues to get hit by it so much, because you see so much damage come from it like this. Granted, he cut off the uppie right there. It was a very smart option. Instead, he goes for the
I think it was back here too.
yeah, okay.
So the big thing with this is that, like, even though her combos are nerfed, she still has combos. She can still do damage. Like ABK, you're taking some damage. You're taking maybe a death. Like, this is scary right here, but good parry.
Great parry indeed. Manages to trade with the downer, but not necessarily the best trade for Zai. CaptainZack sitting with a ledge trap situation once again, looking for something. Okay. Oh.
Okay, Zai, nice.
Gets the Nair, managing to beat out the backer at the last second.
Oh,
okay. Yeah, Nair's that multi-hit. There it goes.
Oh, there's the explosive flame for the kill. Now, this is, there it is.
The CaptainZack.
Take back everything I just was about to say.
The CaptainZack special, baby. He's been doing it since, like, Clutch City Clash.
Okay, now all Zai really has to do is try to repress this nerfed Bayo from Smash 4. Just don't think about it like Smash 4 Bayo. Oh, okay, wait.
Good combos. But once again, we talked to Totally Cannoli in particular before any of this happened when he last played Zack, and he essentially said that, like, you just have to, like, eat the damage. You just don't allow yourself to get hit by the kill moves. Don't put yourself in the position to get killed, and you're fine, because she'll rack up the damage, sure, but at some point you're gonna start getting neutral wins. And you're gonna start getting the wins in your favor and whatnot. Right now we're seeing Zai just getting oppressed by CaptainZack at the moment, but the moment he finds himself on stage, let's see what he does. So far, so good.
He's getting some nice combo strings, but I think he can maybe play it a little bit more defensive, because like Totally Cannoli said himself, once you shield something of Bayo's in this game, if it's not tipper back air, you can punish it. It's just a free punish.
That's very true. Guts managed to get forward throw here, not able to kill just yet. The bullets coming out. Managed to put them away. Back air once again from cross stage. Yeah, there it is. The kill option. Super strong.
The legendary 69%.
69.6 is double 69. Both ways, man.
There it is. He got the business.
It's super powerful. The business, baby. He got the business. He's running that business, baby. So, CaptainZack taking game one in a pretty solid fashion. Zai, however, did seem to be keeping up with the Bayonetta. I do think he's able to make the adaptations, and he has 5 games to do it. 4 more games so far, at most, to make it happen.
I think all he needs to do is, like I said, play a little bit more defensively. He's known as one of the campiest Palutenos, I almost said Bayos. He's known as one of the most campy Palutenos in the game, and we all agree campy Palutena is a top tier. Like so much better than an aggro.
Absolutely.
So if he just decides to play it safe, punish right, I think he could really pull it out.
Perhaps so, and it certainly looked like that was the case. Like, at certain points in that match, he was punishing things aptly, but it's just a matter of the fact that, like, Zack does play Bayo in a manner so like hyper aggro that it's difficult to get the camping set up, considering how easily he's able to, like, close the gap just like this.
Yep, and like anytime CaptainZack's getting a straight hit, unlike what people are saying, he's extending it. Like all it takes is one ABK. Oh, are we getting airplanes? Nope, no airplane.
Yeah, he's still looking for that hit. Wasn't able to get the hitboxes out in time. Zai showing a different side of things this game, but you know, Bayo got that damage, bro.
And I really do think that even though it is really spammable in this game, it seems like Zai's really relying on Nair for his. Oh, that was a nice up smash.
That was an excellent up smash.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, watch out for this. Get out the way, my man.
Oh.
Lordy Jesus, the smash attacks are
He's just flexing on him with these smash attacks. Like,
absolutely. See this
Oh.
Rolex on my demon arm, baby? Come peep it.
just wait, about to pull out the stilettos. All right, he gets in there. Nice, nice, nice. Just keep him off stage as long as you can.
Zack, on the other hand, managing to get back on. Oh, great stuff with the back throw. Oh, okay. I see what Zai was going for. Yeah, with the nairs, of course, of course.
That was what we were talking about earlier, actually, where like as long as he has in your head that he's gonna ledge trap you, he's gonna try to trap you out of your defensive option to counter it. Because once he's in your head, it's just a mix-up. Is he gonna go high? Is he gonna go low? He can go low after going high. You never know.
Now, of course, there is the matter of the fact that, you know, when it comes to mind games, it gets much more tricky as opposed to playing an equal level player or a lower level player. We understand exactly Zai.
Oh, that was
great
nice.
back air to take the stock finally. Okay, 64.6% on the second stock, but Zack's still in control of the match so far.
Okay, this is definitely a good comeback. Like he can make it. Just needs a few more of those aeroplanes.
Great air dodges from Zack, not once but twice, getting himself away from the hitboxes and any potential reset situations at the same time.
Okay. Oh, okay. I thought he was gonna get a good ledge trap there, but CaptainZack just knows when to pull the trigger.
He does indeed. He pulls the
Speaking of
trigger
pulling
right
the
there. The Nair's coming down, trying to edge guard from below. Instead, managed to cover the options and the F smash again.
Rolex always coming out.
Always coming out, baby. Watch the flex.
Okay, nice back air. Just keep him at disadvantage.
That within's the side B so fast. And now Zack has the right to camp instead of Zai in this instance because he has the lead. You have to approach him now.
Neutral B might have been a little nerfed in this game, but it's still a nice tool. It can rack up some damage real quick.
Indeed
but also those combos he's been getting. Oh, speaking of, here it comes.
1, 2, 3. No, goes for the Nair and continues the combo off stage, but no, does not get the back air finish. Counter spiking. Okay,
now. A little bit.
Okay, now what do we have? Nair loops? Nah, not found in this grocery store, but instead drops the combo at approximately 17%. You have to get damage against a player like this. You cannot drop combos like that.
You know, some people still arguing that Bayo's a high tier, but playing Palutena, this is definitely doable. All he has to do is get a few combos, a good edge guard, and it'll be it.
Good attempt at the punish, but the Nair not really allowing him to get the hits he wants. Once again, this Nair isn't really working out for him. Perhaps he may have to find just a better singular solid hit and send Zack off stage and respond for the option from there.
It seems like he's just really, really relying on it. Like, it's spammable, but if you spam it a lot, a good top edge player like CaptainZack is just going to catch on and keep punishing people. Oh, speaking of!
Absolutely. Check the ice. We rocking it tonight. Once again, Zack takes game 2 in pretty much easier fashion that game, it seemed like. For a majority of the game, Zai would try and find his way. He would take a stock off, but it almost seemed like after he took the stock off, then he was struggling in neutral again. He was struggling to find his footing. He was struggling to get himself going again, and Zack was just able to run all over him.
I completely agree. I think I'm just going to keep insinuating the point because, like, first game, his nairs were actually working out a little bit.
Yes.
That game, he just bat within, bat within, bat within. He might have been hitting other hits, but he wasn't getting the strong hit, and that's the one that matters the most.
It just wasn't,
And in the end, he got witch timed and just blew up.
Yeah, it seemed like, you mentioned the campy play from Zai. He's playing a much more aggressive style in response to what Zack is doing, and perhaps it doesn't really seem to be working as well. It may be necessary to go for a playstyle switch up, but I'm not entirely sure how much he's committed to doing that, being that he's already so far and so down in the set.
I completely agree. Going into this game, it looks like CaptainZack getting his trademark combos. Zai still going for those narrow planes.
Yeah.
I won't fault him for it because none of it has been punished yet.
Yep, absolutely true. I feel like that was a dash attack follow, but he may have been afraid to go for it because he was looking for the bat within. Instead, CaptainZack still racking up this damage. No fear whatsoever in doing so.
and Zai one of the biggest proponents of Bayo being completely nerfed, but it just seems like he's so scared of the player. I think it's the player that's.
I think you're right. I think you're right. I mentioned earlier with a higher level player, great side B, goes for it again.
Oh, another one. Oh, barely misses it.
I was low-key thinking that Nair hitbox might actually doom Zack if he drifts too far into that side B, but he never did.
Just barely living.
Yes,
All
he
right.
is.
Will he get the last trap? Oh, he went for the jump get up.
Oh,
Okay, all right.
Managed to get something going there with the Nair, but I think he's still going for it a bit too much.
Maybe just a little bit. I mean, they might have made her smash attacks real, but Zai said right there,
No, honey, come through. Good down tilt, gets him off the ledge, goes for a side B once again, trying to...
Nice, nice, nice. All right, Zai finally with a stock lead. If he can push this enough, this might finally be the way that he can make it back.
Indeed. It's almost like it was his game to play, but he just has he has to find a way to get himself into comfortable footing so he can play his game now.
I think his biggest thing is forcing an approach from Zack,
Yes.
trying to get him to hit his shield, because like I said, totally said, anything on your shield is punishable. So,
Absolutely, absolutely. Aside from Super Fair, like you said. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, there was the attempt, but he managed to DI out and away from the side B. Managed to get away from the combo. Now he just has to watch the ledge trap.
Oh.
Good wait.
offstage situation. This is scary.
He's gonna make it back. He's gonna make it back.
Yeah.
But it was interesting to see Zack put in that situation. Misses the dash grab. Nair's
Okay, nice.
three.
Zai knowing exactly what he can punish there. That was actually a really good nair. Oh, okay. More nairs. I really like how he's starting to use... Oh, that was really nice. I really like how he's starting to use Explosive Flame to really force that approach.
Yes, exactly. And not only that, but force the recovery option, as we see just there. Zack having to go low, and Zai trying to cover that exact option. Now we see the Bears come out once again. Zai at 176% and still not even close to dying. Unless that bear hits or a smash attack, I'm not sure he may. Oh, well, never mind.
Oh, well, there it is.
There's the other kill option, is that forward throw off the ledge. Does manage to get it, but a 94% deficit can be made up with a couple of combo strings. Let's see it here. Up air, fair? No, goes for the nair instead.
So something I didn't really think about earlier that's pretty obvious if you just like think about it for a little bit is the stock lead in this matchup seems really important. Because once you have the stock lead, it doesn't matter that they don't have to respect Explosive Flame. They get hit by one, you're getting damage, you're extending your lead.
That's absolutely true, yeah.
It's really scary. And I feel like when Bayo has the lead, like, she might be nerfed, but she can just keep putting on the hurt.
All the time. And as long as you allow her to stay in your face, as long as you allow her to, like, rack up that damage in the way that she does, then it becomes way harder for you to win the match. Great stuff really once again. Another nair kill, 74.5% on the second stock right now. Looking a little better than last time, but the current positioning is just not the same.
Yeah, and now that he has the stock lead, this is looking like exactly when it was 3-2.
Oh, the nair loops are working now. Does get the back air, 37% combo. Oh, misses the grab.
I really like his mix-ups this game. Oh,
great tech!
Amazing
so good.
tech.
All right, let's see how Zack adapts.
Nice spot dodge read. Oh.
Good back within.
I'm honestly so scared right now. Like, might be at 50%, but you never know what Paolo can do.
Not to mention, there's always the chance that Zack can easily bring this back within an instant.
Oh!
I see what he was going for. There was no doubt about it. Trying to force the pressure with the bear and make him roll, but Zai was not having it.
All right, nice fair. Zai getting him off stage, trying to keep him with that Explosive Flame. Okay. I really like...
positioning. Once again, the backer not killing. I don't think it was Tipper, and the magic bullets wouldn't do anything either.
I can't get over the adjustments Zai made in this game. He's just playing it exactly how we were just talking about. It's like he can hear us through the walls or something. Like, this is insane.
Oh, okay. Kill off the top, but just so close to the blast zone, making him force that jump out, and the backer will take it.
Go.
Zai gets a game on the board. Here we go. Let's see what happens here.
Now, this is a really interesting momentum shift, because in the beginning we were saying Zai seems scared of CaptainZack, but now they're on an even playing field, kind of. Now the momentum swung in his favor.
Okay, the momentum swung in his favor if Zack still chooses to go with Bayonetta. Because remember, he still has the Peach Daisy in his back pocket.
I completely forgot about that, actually.
Not only that, but it's really bad that Zai had to take till game 3 to get the adaptation. Because if Zack decides to bring the Peach Daisy out of his back pocket, now he has to adapt to a high, not just a high, but a top player level matchup against a top 5 character with the set on the line.
That's a really good point, actually. Now, if he does decide to bring out... Oh, is he staying Bayonetta?
Looks like he's staying Bayonetta. Perhaps if it goes to Game 5.
Yeah, that's what I was just thinking.
Okay. So, it looked like they chose... I want to say Lilacs?
I didn't really see... Okay, yeah, Lilac.
Okay, cool. I did see right.
Interesting choice.
That actually is a good point. It is good for Bayonetta at the very least because the bullets are able to come out, but...
I'm getting flashbacks from Smash 4 right now. This is not okay.
But at the same time, Palutena just staying on the other side of the stage and just respecting the space of the bullets. It's up to Zai for the counter dashing at least.
Okay, nice down tilt. I thought he was going to get a little bit more off of it, but I guess you really can't. Okay, yep. Like we said, bullets across the stage, but he has explosive flame. He has to be careful how he does it.
He does indeed, but he has to be able to, like, Zai has to adapt to this a little bit better instead of just staying in the middle of the stage, staying in the, like, you have platforms to work with. If you see that he's standing in that one position, then there's the potential, of course there's a potential that he'll go for, like, an afterburner kick and stuff like that. But you could still, you know, you have other options. Not to mention, you have a down B?
Yeah, I mean, it might only reflect a few of the bullets. I really don't know how it interacts.
Yeah, it might go upwards. Maybe that's why he's trying to put himself into the line of fire, trying to get the counter out, and it's just not working. So now he's just putting himself into Zack's position to force him out of that shooting range.
Yeah, and this isn't really a matchup that we really see a lot, so maybe he just doesn't want to try it in fear that it'll just waste his stock or something.
Yeah, because this is, again, set on the line for Zai. He wants to get into a Game 5 situation. He doesn't want to risk it too much. But as mentioned before, the damage may be racking up, but, I mean, does it matter if he's not getting the kill?
Was that a taunt whistle after
That was a taunt. You can see a taunt, yeah.
Okay, I see you. I see you.
Indeed. Then there, once again, catching the landing. Side B forcing the positioning of CaptainZack, once again, looking for the jump.
Oh, okay, rage still a factor. I was kind of scared right there, but...
Catches the afterburner kick so good, he realized it was going to come out. It didn't come out the first time, but then Zack jumped up and tried it again.
Okay, let's trap situation. Yep.
Forward throw.
That was a lot of pummels.
That was a lot of pummels, but I tell you what, that was like 170-something%. That girl
Yeah,
was dying.
he was dying. Do you know if Bayo still has a really fast pummel in this game? It looked like she
No,
did.
same speed for every character.
Oh, really?
I believe that's the case. I believe it's same speed for every character.
Okay, I really don't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, that was nice.
Down tilt fair, and it's a nearly even game. So,
Okay.
as long as it looks like Zai can't play the campy game this time, it almost seems like Zack took him here not only as a character counterpick, but as a playstyle counterpick. It seemed like Zai was doing much better, as mentioned before, on the Battlefield stage, when he was playing from a distance. But he can't play from a distance now, because he understands the threat of the bullets.
Yeah, I completely agree. It just seems like with the height disadvantage in this stage, it just seems like CaptainZack can counter explosive flame, really just run in front of it and shoot. And Zai getting him off stage again. Can this be in there? Oh, okay. I see what he was trying to do there.
I noticed, understanding what a Rekka is now in this game, being that it is a multi-input move like fair 1, 2, 3, great up smash. The Rekka doesn't seem to be as good in this game as it was in Smash 4, being that she would bounce off your shield if she hit fair 1, and then the mix-ups would, oh no.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Okay, I was wondering if you would carry him into the blast zone, but no, that wasn't the case.
Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna. The up air, if he would have fast gone to a platform, might have led into another combo, but that's a big maybe because up air's really weird in this game.
Indeed. Zai missing the spacing on the nair, and now he's virtually sitting at a dangerous percent here. 84%. He's about one good hit away from kill percent. And this is not, it's not a good spot to be in, especially when you're trying to get another stock off to take it to game 5 potentially. It's
oh, barely missing that punish.
Oh, man.
That would have been such a good punish to get.
Down throw, going for the fair, no, doesn't get it. Now
Zai needs to take this now.
Doesn't get that either.
Oh my god.
He's dropping the kill confirms as he sees, or at least he's dropping the kills where they're at. He needs to get something going for himself.
I feel like if this goes to a 120% before he takes a stock, it might be over. You never know. Palutena can always make the game back, but this is looking really tough.
I think you're absolutely right. We see him at 130.
Oh, red tech.
Oh, yep, that was it. Zack takes the set 3-1 over Zai. Great stuff to CaptainZack. We will see him in winner's side of Grand Finals. Zai, we will see him in loser's finals. Next up, however,